Long ago there lived a shepherdess, and this shepherdess led her sheep, but she lost one of her sheep, and she went looking. And there she saw pieces of wool from the sheep that had been caught on brambles and bushes. And she followed the pieces of wool until she came to the edge of the forest. And she went between the trees and deeper into the forest, picking up bits of wool that had been caught on the branches and the twigs. And finally, it grew dark, and she realised that she was lost. And she stood below a tree, a silver birch tree, fine, slender limbs, branches and leaves. And then as she looked up, she saw, with the moon shining through the branches, she saw a face looking down. "Child," said the spirit of the tree, "you are lost." "I am. I lost my sheep," said the shepherdess. "How will I find it?" "I do not know," said the tree, "but perhaps I will help you, if you will do something for me. I have always wondered what it is to be human, what it is to dance. Dance for me." So the girl, she picked up the corners of her skirt, and she stepped once to the left and once to the right, and she skipped around the tree. Around the tree she danced, faster and faster. And the tree's branches seemed to reach down to her, and so fast did she dance that she caught hold of the branches. And faster she danced, but she could not let go, for now the tree's branches had twisted around her arms. Faster and faster she turned. "Dance, dance, dance," sang the tree. And now the tree lifted her off her feet, and higher she was carried and into the branches of the tree. And the tree itself pulled its roots from the ground, and the tree danced with her, spinning round and around, faster and faster. She danced for many hours through the night, and she was exhausted but could not stop, until the tree threw her high into the air and caught her in its branches. And there the tree swayed, and the shepherdess girl, she slept. And in the morning at first light, when she woke up, she looked into the face of the spirit of the tree. And the tree spoke, "I thank you. Now I know what it is to dance like a human." And the tree put her down on a soft bed of leaves, leaves which had fallen during the dance, for the season was autumn. And she looked up at the tree, and she said, "I must be on my way. Help me to leave the forest." "I will," said the tree, "but first, look." And there she looked, and in the branch of the tree was the wool that she had gathered along the way. And the wool in the dance had been spun into a fine skein of wool. And the tree said, "Look." And the girl looked, and there was her sheep near her, grazing on the grass. And the tree said, "Look." And the girl looked at the pile of leaves, and the tree said, "Take those leaves to remember me." So the girl picked up the leaves and put them in her skirt and lifted her skirt, and she walked with her sheep between the trees until she came to the edge of the forest. And there she came to the road. When she got to the road, her skirt was heavy. And she dropped her skirt, and what fell from her skirt was not the leaves of a tree. It was silver coins, and they fell upon the road with a tinkling sound. And she gathered them up. No longer was she so poor, the shepherdess. She walked home, guided by the spirit of the silver birch.